Hello and welcome to this special edition Louisiana Beer Reviews Taste Challenge, Pabst Blue Ribbon versus Pabst Blue Ribbon. Ryan in Nebraska sent me the City Brewing version, and I bought the Anheuser-Busch St. Louis version. Okay, so this is La Crosse, Wisconsin City Brewing, St. Louis, Missouri Anheuser-Busch version. They're both within date, have identical can designs except for a few little differences on the side, the information side. Alright, so make sure I do the correct can by the correct label. Okay. I can find the City Brewing version still around here, but they're woefully out of date. I don't think we get any fresh ones anymore. Now, some people have told me that in their area they're unable to find the Anheuser-Busch version, and I responded to them on Alcohol Eggs that it's probably only being sent to certain regions. So these might be in production concurrently. This is my guess. Okay. So, they're both clear, golden straw, so the appearance doesn't matter. But our feeling was that maybe they're using different recipes, or there's something different about them. All right. Smells like lager, you know, kind of that sour lager aroma. Not like a sour beer, which is more like a tart beer, but the sour lager aroma. Fermented grain. The same, but a little cleaner aroma. Just like, it just smells like it's going to have a drier taste. Let's go with the taste. Sour lager aroma. Bitterness. I would say to IBUs, if it's 10 out of 100, it's a lot, because it's really 1 out of 5 hop cones, and that's pushing it. If you like hoppy beer, Pabst would not be the one to buy, but then you probably know that already. So there is information that Pabst has an ownership stake in City Brewing. Don't know what percentage. That was disclosed in some legal proceedings. Over here, a much cleaner, crisper product. Get more malted barley bread flavor. Still, the bitterness is super low. 1 out of 5 hop cones, if that. Two out of 5 sugar cubes. There's a little sweetness, but it's a very dry beer. Maybe it could claim to be a champagne of beers. They can make a trademark, the sparkling wine of beers. But it doesn't have a wine taste like Pabst used to have when they made their own beer. Like, it was like a white wine flavor. So this one is good, but like I said, like a little less clean. I'm not saying dirty, but it's just, I think it's the City Brewing version. It is. Crisp, clean, not like Budweiser. Well, in that sense like Budweiser, but not a flavor like Budweiser. No, this is using corn syrup as an adjunct. Budweiser uses green rice. They call it verdant rice, green rice, fresh rice, not dried, like you buy in the bag, you know. It's the clear winner. Do they have similar flavor? Similar, but definitely not the same. I think Anheuser-Busch definitely improved it. Could the City Brewing version be phased out? Yeah, it could be phased out and be replaced totally by the Anheuser-Busch brewed version. But I don't get the impression that's going to be the plan, or is the plan. I think they're going to keep this one concurrently and have that one in certain regions. And I guess they're figuring most people are not going to break it down like this and notice the difference in taste. I do notice. Thank you, Ryan, again for sending this. I told him don't send it because it's going to cost more to mail it than the product's going to cost in a 6-pack of pints. He didn't send me a whole 6-pack. He said, I know, but I want you to do it. And I said, okay. He did send me some other local beers, so that's going to be interesting to try. Let me see if I got the other things I wanted to show you. Years ago, I wrote an email to Pabst and asked them some information about their beers, and they were like, "Oh wow, thank you for being interested in our product." And I didn't ask for anything. They sent me a cap. Then they sent me some bumper stickers and asked me to give them out to different bars or whatever. And I did. I gave one to Henry's Bar in New Orleans, and because they love Pabst on draft over there. And the guy was like, "Oh wow, that's cool. I'm gonna put it up in the bar," because they have other bumper stickers in the bar. And they sent me some, like the coaster, and I can't remember. Oh, and the t-shirt. They sent me this t-shirt. This cap I bought online. No, I think I bought it at Walmart. It was at Walmart one time. And then they were having the Super Bowl in New Orleans one year. And Pabst had a little kiosk set up where they had a barbecue company, The Pit, doing barbecue, selling that. And they were giving away free samples of Pabst and merchandise. And I got a cap. Foam trucker cap. Just gave it to me, so. And you know, they were giving anybody stuff if you wanted it. All right, so the winner, the Anheuser-Busch version, no competition. I'll give it an A, 9.3 out of 10. It's that good. The Pabst, I'll give it a B, an 8.3 out of 10. Yeah, it's that big of a difference. But so it's good. A B is good, but obviously, if you're paying the same price, the A is going to be a much better option. All right, so les bon temps relais. I'm going to end this review by saying y'all go to La Crosse, Wisconsin, or St. Louis, Missouri, and take a brewery tour.